Hello, hello, hello. Rose's Melody here, and I'm welcoming you back to more Dungeons of Dredmor. With, of course, as always, Exodius the First.
Hello.
I knew your name, I swear. I apologize. I have a massive headache today, so this is going to be really entertaining for me to screw up.
Well, it will be difficult to screw up because I build foolproof builds.
Yeah, I tested this build a bit earlier.
Yes.
And
we are not time traveling.
Yes.
As much as I wish.
I know, right? There's so many things I'd do over, except then I wouldn't, because if I didn't do them the way I did them, I wouldn't. Never
It's
mind.
paradox.
And if video games have taught me anything, especially Chrono Trigger, paradoxes are bad.
And I think Metal Gear Solid 3 also dealt with that.
Never played it.
I never played it either, but I know there is a death screen that says, "Snake, you created the time paradox. Game over."
Yeah, paradoxes are bad. But yes, we are going to play more Dungeons of Dredmor, and I'm going to get more shinies.
Yes, so hang on, I'm trying to get Dwarvish Moderation, Permadeath, No Time to Grind, and Realm of the Eagle Gods just because we can, and we are not going to get to the bottom of the thing. And
We're not going to get there in the time limit.
Well, definitely.
Which is something we should really institute starting with this build, I think.
Should we?
Yeah, like, because of your hard drive space, we need to determine a winner after a certain amount of time anyway.
True. So let's do it. If it's convenient for me, we are ending it.
Uh-huh. Okay, makes sense.
Just kidding. Okay, so
No.
just to recap.
I say like an hour
Yeah.
at most.
It is my build, but I will let you do the honors. Introduce us to...
Yes, so since I tested it, I have it on my last option. This is why we always test our builds.
I forgot, so I still had the one from the previous one.
Oh, well, we have Axes. We have Shield Bearer. Master of Arms, so nothing will hurt you ever. Tinkering and Smithing, so we can make a lot of really cool stuff. Warlockery, that I've not done a lot with.
Mm.
And Clockwork Knight, which is regularly regarded as OP.
Yes, and just my advice to you.
Mm-hmm.
First level you get, into Warlockery, use the second skill you get. You will see why.
Okay, I didn't do that in my testing. I went with my first level in Axes. No, I did my first level in Clockwork so I could punch stuff out of the way.
That's my second level.
Oh, well then. I'm gonna jump right in then.
Yep, so did I. Mac Invincible. Let's see how long that name will last. And of course.
I have Miss Mick doesn't die.
So, inventory. Remember, you have a good aluminium wizarding hat in your inventory that is much better than... I think it's a bit better than leather cap with a cog on it.
Yeah, I would hope so. I would really, really hope so.
Oh my goodness.
What'd you run into?
A room with a sickly deagle, a deagle, a batty, a death, and be Arthur.
Fantastic. That's gonna go well. Okay, let's actually move. Oh, right, I should probably... Unlike last week's build, we have weaponry.
Yes, and I have level up, and I'm going to say it now. Why? Mage's Mana Mail. Do as the wizards do. Gird your loins in a shield of mana to protect yourself from deadly foes. Each hit landed on your magical mail will drain mana, but it will not drain health.
Nice.
So as long as you have mana, I think there is an exception to it with magical attacks, but normal crushing and piercing should be absorbed by your... Yep, I just got hit for 2 mana points by full attack from Biarfur.
I think I'm gonna learn that then.
Yeah, that's why it's the first level I take.
But yeah, I like Rocket Punch because I can,
And I'm feeling brave tonight, brave enough to take on the deadly monsters, as they say.
Oh, nice! I got a pocket dimension already.
Yeah, so I'm killing unfriendly AI. And he can actually damage me.
I think I just came across one. I'm gonna wait a level, though.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea on my part. On the other hand, a batty spawned right next to me, so I'm going to get killed.
Hooray! Ow!
On the other hand, I have enough of cheese to perhaps... And mana blocks a lot of damage from him. Yeah, if he just attacks me with slashing, I get only mana damage, but if he attacks me with voltaic... So it's every mundane attack is blocked by mana shield.
Hi Brax, bye Brax.
Yeah, so I am on level 3 right now. Because unfriendly AI.
No wait, I'm on 2.
Yeah, because unfriendly AI. Oh, and I got simple hatchet as well, out of the whole thing.
Nice.
So that's 1 damage more than...
Yeah, once you get some bronze and like I think a club or a stick.
Hang on. No, I don't have any ingots.
Because I know at least on my test build that I just saved the game because I definitely want to try and explore deeper with her.
Yeah, this build is hilarious.
Yeah, she's currently on level 2.
By the way, this is not tested, but I believe that the mana shield is infinitely spongy. And by that I mean, even if you don't have mana anymore and you are attacked with a mundane attack, it should still absorb it into your mana even if it goes to minus and it goes to infinity like this. At least from what I have seen. I'm not...
No, Oh, I'm an idiot.
What, did you take the wrong skill?
No. So you know those runes you put down in the slots and then hit the lever?
Yep.
I put them in the slots and I walked over one.
Oh. It's in your inventory.
On. Yeah. Hello, Anvil of Krong.
Hello, Blobby. Hello, dead Blobby.
Do I have anything worth enchanting?
I usually, for the very beginning, I enchant my hat. Because it's pretty good beginning hat, and by the time you find a new one...
I really wish there was more contrast on the letters in the text box for like telling me if Krong has added more powers. It's really hard for me to see, but I got something.
Yeah, the pleased is very similar to displeased.
Yeah, I got blasting resistance.
On the hat?
Yes.
That's 1 sturdy cone.
I know, right?
And I'm walking over traps instead of disarming them. And I have tinkering and smithing. I can disarm traps.
Yeah.
No, just walk over it. I have the mana shield.
Nobody cares, you know.
It's only XP. Oh, yeah. I am so upset I am not having the magical law thingy, because there is an artifact that gives you 1 fire damage in the middle of the room I cannot get.
Oh yeah, I was doing that in my test run, just like, why?
I mean, every build has its advantage and disadvantage. And this one is already pretty OP without being able to snatch items.
Oh my god,
and then you can do it anyway if you take 2 more levels in Clockwork Knight, because then you can rocket jump.
Ah, mystical graffiti.
I am not touching that.
It's better than a mystical portal.
I am not touching that.
I'm still cataloging all the mystical graffiti for my personal collection.
I don't think it works like this. I think they're... Does it?
Yeah.
Next time then.
Yay, cheese.
Cheese saved my life in the battle against unfriendly AI because he was dealing only 2 damage to me. So Cheese managed to offset it before I died. You know, unfriendly AI kills you fast when he has normal attacks, but...
Yeah. You know what I should probably do?
No
I
idea.
should probably enable that mana mail.
Oh, that sounds like a good... Oh my goodness, I just got the recipe to make the bomb. The
Nice.
atomic bomb. As a
Nice.
thrown weapon.
I would hope so.
Come on, if you throw atomic weapon, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's thrown or anything, you're not going to survive it yourself.
I got Shirkolba, the tentacular engine. They're gloves.
What do they do? And why did I step on the trap?
They have... Why did... Oh, right, I have all those resistances because of the mana mail. They have 1 fire resistance.
That's what I love about mana mail. It gives you so many resistances.
Yeah, it increases my block chance by 3. And reduces... I believe it reduces enemy dodge by 2.
I don't have the timer on, so I don't know how long we are.
Well then!
And I'm not going to look for my phone to set up the timer, so...
Yay, level up! Level up! Viking strike!
Honestly, I neglect that tree. I don't know why, but I do not put almost anything into the access for a long time in this build, just because I don't feel like I need it.
I'm actually probably gonna start on smithing soon.
Yeah, that's where I put it, because your rocket fist scales with tinkering and smithing. And your smithing gives you more resistances and damage as well.
And not to mention you can make more stuff.
Yep. So yeah, I will... Ah! I forgot about the rocket jump. Okay, I will take the rocket jump next. And then...
Ooh, I can make grilled cheese.
I will have to check what I can do. But not much, I guarantee.
Yeah, I don't have enough. I have some bronze to make a simple hatchet, but I don't have either the level or enough bronze to make a woodsman's axe, which is really what I would prefer.
I found the infinite inventory. I mean the wizarding key.
Yay! Which, let's be honest, how many people use the wizard keys just because it's a good place to
store your items?
Oh my gosh, my mana is just being decimated, but at least it's not my HP.
Actually, this way you can check the theory about it being infinitely spongy. Because it doesn't disappear when you have 0 mana.
Which is interesting.
Yeah, so that sets it for the theory, and from the tests I did, they were not very extensive, they were just, you know, do not die, do not die, do not die type of tests.
Oh, hello Siegfried.
No Gnu School, the creation of cakes, which is a dwarven plastic ring, and gives me something or other.
I am not gonna lie.
Armor absorption.
Whenever I read the names of artifacts in this game, I think it's Dwarf Fortress.
Because it's basically Dwarf Fortress names of artifacts.
Oh, oh come on! It can't be like. It just reminds me of like the curl of glitter.
Oh come on! It is an intimidating name. Why do you have to bash on KB so much?
Because he's fun to beat up.
I should probably get to finishing that chapter, shouldn't I?
Ah, I hate when my key input locks.
That is annoying.
Yeah.
Come here, little buddy. No, you don't want to come here? And a surprise, I have a rocket power fist up my ass for you. Because come on, where does he keep it? You do not lose your fist when you're using that animation.
Yeah. Also, you do know you can skip turns by pressing space, right?
Yes, but he was running away from me.
No, I'm just saying. I just learned that 3 days ago. I may have been watching a Let's Play of someone playing with the, Bankster tree?
Is it as mean as I made it out to be on the 3rd level?
Oh god, yes!
Oh my goodness. I love the trees that makes you dip up yourself and then you can dump all of it. It's like advanced iron ingot. Sorry, now I have to check out can I upgrade anything because I have a crude iron helmet. So I could theoretically do stuff.
Yeah. Gaga's Glaze.
No, but I can make a dirk. And some
Hooray,
copper.
But you're a... Ooh, Magnetronic Shield. That just looks cool.
It's actually it's from the Clockwork set.
Yeah, I figured. It looks from the Clockwork set.
And my game is lagging and I have 4 FPS. But it doesn't matter for the gameplay. It only pisses me off.
Yeah, which is far less important than it working. Goodbye, Diggles. You're all gonna die to my axe. Oh my gosh, this is like...
This build is
Yeah.
deadly.
And not to me.
I'm blaming the Warlockery. Because you can just run in there, and as long as you know that the enemies, like Diggles, the normal Diggles cannot inflict anything else than mundane damage,
Yeah.
they're not going to hurt you. And you're going to hurt them back badly.
Oh, wait a minute. I can punch this door out of the way.
No, hang on. I got some damage in my health. I think it's... Okay, it may be diminishing up to a point, but everything above a certain threshold may come through, because I got 9 slashing in and I got 3 points of health out of it.
Yeah.
So it may take
makes
down
sense.
6 or so.
That makes sense.
I mean,
Yay, I found a shiv.
I mean, I cannot be bothered to go on the wiki and search for it.
Ah, my inventory's full.
But you have the infinite inventory.
I do. I just want to see if I can make what I want first.
Sammy, Mac Invincible, I have almost 5,000 points.
Yeah, I have 4688.
48 something. 4952 because I just killed some monsters.
There. Yeah. Well, now I'll actually show off the pocket dimension, which I've altered slightly.
Ooh, Krong! Help me defeat my enemies,
What's-
and if not, to hell with you, as Arnold says.
What's fun about the pocket dimension is
Crafting works.
I can decorate it.
Crafting works in the dimension. Ooh!
And I can
Sorry,
redecorate it.
he's pleased with me, so I got +1 to the counter chance
Nice.
on my ring.
Nice, I guess.
Well, the ring was the dwarven plastic artifact ring, so it was useless otherwise. So I decided to...
Whoa! I had a mace called the Calming Ostrich.
Awesome. Another Krong. Let's see if I can pull it off twice in a row. Yes, and it adds me 1 more slashing damage.
Nice.
And if anyone
if
wonders
you ever-
why are we not conserving Krang, it's because it adds points and we are not going for a long game anyway.
No. We might save these characters if they're still alive.
I ain't gonna to. I have another one much more successful than this. With the
Yeah.
exact same build. I just stepped on 2 dwarven fire traps and 2 boulder traps in a row. Oh, I hear the sound of cash register. Where is the shop?
There we go. Infinite inventory. This is what most people use the pocket dimension for. I mean, it empties out when you lose your character, but...
If it wasn't, it would be OP. It's still OP.
It already is.
Heroic vandalism.
Hooray! Goodbye, potato.
The Baron on the... I don't think he has a chance.
Probably
I mean,
not.
okay, he's a boss monster, and quite a powerful one, but... He already is down by almost... Okay, he has 81 health. The Rocket Fist knocked him down to 58.
Wow. So I just found a teleporter square that just doesn't teleport me anywhere. It makes a sound, and I stand there.
Sorry, the Baron is annoying with his constant teleporting around. But he isn't doing any damage to me. I mean, he's to my mana, but I am a warrior, so I don't care about my mana.
Yeah.
And, oh goodness me, he gave me 1200 XP.
Dang. Oh, hello, Lutefisk.
I will add one more to Metallurgical Practitioner. Oh, and I got Baron's hat, but I'm not going to wear it.
Like, actually, like, because I know you called this... You called this build, like, what, Richard Tribute?
Richard Tribute is the one with the Necroeconomics and Pyromancy. Pyrourgy, sorry, because that's Richard from Looking for Growth. He's an undead warlock.
Yeah, well, because, like, I was thinking about that, because I was reading about chemicals last night. Because, I think you've realized it by now, I'm kind of a research
Yeah, she has
freak.
nothing better to do, folks.
Well, consider the amount of research I did just into trying to come up with a freaking coat of arms.
Too much.
But it had a good reason,
Well, yeah, I paid you for it.
I guess. Well, you didn't pay, I don't think you paid for the coat of arms, but I'm like, you know what, if they're there, I'm gonna make it look good. And have some accuracy.
Well, you got a tip for it as well, so... No reason to complain.
So I'm not complaining, trust me. But anyway, so there's this one chemical. This is a web series called Stuff I Will Not Work With.
Sounds fun.
Basically, okay, so what are the methods you know of to put out a fire?
Let me see. You can suffocate it, you can use powder, like... Not aluminium, because aluminium would set up like a firework, but... Some powders can be used for it, water, depending on the fire, blankets, chemicals that take out the temperature away.
Know what's fun about this chemical? Okay, so one of the ways you can put out fire is wet
What the?
Anyway, you're gonna die. No, you can put wet sand on fires and it will put them out because it suffocates them and, you know, takes away their heat and stuff. This chemical, if you throw it on a fire made with this chemical, it will set the sand on fire.
Oh, sounds fun.
They tried to make it into flamethrowers. It was too reactive. They tried to make it into rocket fuel. It blew up too much.
I'm going to do quests as well. I'm going to visit our old friend Inconsequentia. As soon as I stop walking into teleporters, I don't need to step in. By the way, 11k points.
I'm at 7,000.
What? Why so slow? Maybe because I got the Baron on the first floor.
Yeah. Ooh, I just finished an Inconsequential quest. Which I still only have 7,500 points, but I do have, what's-his-face? I have Brax.
Siegfried.
I really wish...
All 3 possible first level bosses.
Oh my god, he died in like 2 hits.
What, Brax?
He died in 2 hits. No. What's-his-face?
I got all... I got
Siegfried.
all 3 possible first floor bosses. in the same playthrough. I got
Nice.
Siegfried, I got BR4, and I got the Baron.
Yeah, I don't have the Baron. Of course, the fun part about the pocket dimension is when you get to a store.
Oh my goodness, both of my quests are here in the same area, so... And I found Brax. Took me a while.
And this is why I normally
I can't be bothered to trade right now, so I'm just going to sell what I have in my inventory and go on somewhere else. See ya, Brax.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna
I
sell.
can't be bothered.
I also actually am censoring these episodes.
What, did I swear or something?
No,
Oh.
I did. So I was reminding myself, behave yourself, Mel, or you're gonna have to do more sound editing.
So I found a artifact hatchet that adds... let me see... 2 blasting damage. And almost nothing has blasting resistance. Even on the fire level, almost nothing has blasting resistance.
Oh, good God.
And then I found an artifact mace that adds me... it's actually pretty bad. It adds you to defense but removes 2 dodge chance. I think that's the dodge chance. Nah.
It doesn't sound that great. I could buy a crude iron axe, but I could probably I can't go back to the dimension yet.
Oh well.
When I get back there,
Level
I'm gonna
2.
have to look. When I get there... Yeah. I also am slightly slow because I decided to check to make sure this was actually recording
No
properly
worries.
when I got in game. It is, by
Yeah,
the
last
way.
time we recorded for around an hour. Should we do it like that this time as well?
Yeah.
Oh, Brax, don't tempt me. Because he has that little employee room on the right, which you can teleport to or rocket jump to, but if I rocket jump into it... First of all, I don't have that skill yet, but if I would rocket jump, I would hit him on the way.
Oh! That was a stairway. Oh well, I was done on floor 1 anyway. Yay, floor... As you can tell, we're making progress a lot
this
faster.
build is much more min-maxed. Even though it's a theme build, it's still min-maxed.
Yeah, you're probably going to notice a theme among our builds. His builds are going to be kind of powerful. Mine are going to be whatever the random button plus my brain comes up with.
And that's only because I played
I
this
use
game
the
way
random-
too much and I have my builds made already.
Yeah, like in my case, I like just grabbing random. Ooh, what are you? Fora, the captain of grimoires. It's a ring.
Ring a captain of a book.
Yeah,
Twitch their own, I guess.
I said like this just in this it reminds
Oh
me
my
of Dwarf
goodness,
Fortress.
somehow I am doing double blast damage, because theoretically I should deal only 2 of it, but my logs say I deal 4.
Nice. Ooh, hello. What's your face? Lutefisk
Yeah, you need
statue.
at least 500 Lutefisk before you can do anything with it.
So I'm not gonna do it. I'm
No,
not
it
gonna dump
doesn't.
any in.
You have to put it. The bulk counts, not the overall count. I found.
So basically, I want to
Yep.
drop in 500 at once.
500 gives you a guaranteed chance for an item.
$92 monsters in
Yay!
zoo.
That sounds like fun. You should run into it.
Actually, what I've done is I've put myself in a position where they can only attack me from one direction. Oh, they can attack me from 2.
I can hear the butties.
Oh yeah. You're hearing Diggles.
Well, it's a high-pitched squeak. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, her audio is so loud I can hear it over the internet.
It's
I wish I had looked this
partially
cube.
that my microphone is actually relatively sensitive.
Mine is not, but it still generates a lot of noise. But someone has noise cancel. And it ain't gonna be me!
At least Audacity doesn't... At least Audacity is really... Oh my god, I am...
Okay,
out of
check what
mana.
happens when they hit you.
I'm taking like 1 and 2 damage a hit, though I am going
So
to...
it still lowers the damage you take, but not as much. It's still bloody OP
Right.
with that, if you think about it.
I'm still choking down a sewer brew. Oh my god. Like, I'm literally just standing here and axing everything. Please don't...
Oh, hello there, Toadie. And I just killed the Toadie one. Oh my god, what have I done?
Haha!
No more Warfortress updates.
Oh no!
I got the rocket jump, by the way.
I need to get rid of this clone of me. Thankfully I had a potion of replenishment on hand. Okay, there we go. The clone was the worst thing.
Okay, let's see what did
Okay.
Toadie drop for me. Yep,
Oh god!
you die.
Not
Do you have
yet.
a rocket jump? Then you're screwed.
No.
This build is OP
No,
as long
not
as you
yet.
take some precautions with leveling.
I'm looking at my items. What do I have on hand? Oh, when did I pick up the woodsman's axe?
I don't know. When did you?
I don't know, but it doesn't
No,
take a
it
turn
doesn't,
to swap.
which is a very nice touch.
I'm going to,
Oh my goodness, I'm taking damage. What is this sorcery?
To be fair, oh, I died,
Oh.
but I was standing in fire.
Well, I'm still alive.
And I couldn't get out because... Well, see, I couldn't get out of the fire because of how I'd wedged myself.
Yeah,
To try and
so
reduce the
this
levels of
build is
attack.
powerful, but not, no offense, foolproof.
Unfortunately.
Hey, just
Yeah, I had,
first level warlockery, then next to get the rocket jump to get out of the situations like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, that's rocket
second,
punch that you get.
If you put 2 levels into clockwork, you get rocket jump,
Yeah.
which is a short range teleport
Yeah.
that damages monsters and stuns them when you land. Dire sandwich.
Back
Sorry
to
to
floor
hear that.
1.
No offense, but I don't think you can win this one.
Uh.
Not anymore.
Not unless... On the other hand, that's the furthest I've ever gotten in a
Yeah,
monster
this
zoo.
build is quite ridiculous.
And here's the thing, if I hadn't run into the monster zoo, actually...
My inventory is full.
Hi, Krong. Give me something good. Krong is pleased. I get... +1
Jesus
voltaic
Christ.
damage, and
That's
+1
pretty good.
existential damage on my hat. Yeah. Yay, loot fizz. Hello,
I'm going to figure out
Inconsequentia.
what the mushrooms do. Just a second, because I have ton of them, and frankly, I think I'm going to win. Because I have almost 20,000, so I can afford it. Inky Hog Lantern.
Hi,
Makes you
Siegfried.
invisible. Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds
I think
like
that
fun.
makes you invisible.
Mad Van.
I just drank
Gives you
poison
unpleasant
water.
poison.
Go me.
That drains my health. Well, I asked for it.
That's what you always want.
Weapon.
I actually like getting the damage buffs on stuff that isn't my weapon,
Great.
because
A boss.
then when I upgrade my weapon, I still get my buff.
Yeah, a magical boss. He gets right through my shield.
Hooray!
And why am I still standing here and trying to bash him over the head? Where is my rocket fist? Well, I already have almost
Maybe I
20,000
stand a chance
points.
after all.
However, they are calculated. No, the boss is dead. The only problem now is death.
Die, die, die.
And I just killed death. Yay me.
Ooh! What did I just pick up? Oh,
Is it?
it's a coral wand, which is actually pretty good. That's a healing wand.
Don't tempt me, Dredmor. Don't
Yeah.
do it. 'Cause I have 3 of those coffers that either kill you or give you stuff. Ah, heck. First one gave me... Oh,
Open up.
okay, I don't have
You're
any points in
invincible.
axing
What's
thing
the
yet.
worst that could...
And I got a sword that gives me 2 slashing, 1 piercing, 4 petrifying, and quite a lot of what's the word? +1 to melee power, +1 to magic power, and -5 to the enemy dodge reduction, but honestly the damage makes up for it. And another artifact, let's see.
Yeah.
And it's a stick that adds 4 crushing,
Nice.
4 transmutative, and gives me resistances, so I'm going to switch it. And you will be happy
Yeah,
to
we
learn
know
that the
who's
last one
winning
is a
this
boss,
one.
a golem made of impure magics. And it apparently destroys equipment, so...
Die.
And it deals shit ton of damage. And luckily for
If
you,
you die,
I
I have a
a
chance.
potion of healing and I can
Not a
outmaneuver
large
the
chance.
bastard. I know. Isn't it cute that you... how you give up your hope?
It reminds me of the Battletoads race I watched yesterday. The part of it I remember was one of them basically saying he thought he had it, and it's like, "What are you
And
getting
rocket
cocky?"
jump
He's like,
straight for the
"No,
enemy.
I got
That
hopeful."
killed him. It didn't give me any experience. What? What?
Haha!
Well, it gave me points.
I'm taking my victories where I can,
Heroic vandalism.
as in
Okay, let's see how much this Toxic Blobby is worth. I got 23064. I'm trying to figure out how the points are calculated. 231644, so I have no idea. But the question is, can I be bothered to go and
I'm
check
sure
it?
there's an article online about it.
Why not?
No, but I can. But not now.
Oh my goodness.
'Cause I'm
Robe
playing.
of Beige Warlock. 1 resistance of Holy, 1 resistance to Petrifying, 1 resistance to Transmutative, and 1 resistance to the... oh, what's the word? The Philosophy one. Existential. I am switching that.
By the way, you do know I am going
Will
to
you?
be keeping an incrementing
I don't know
wins
because I didn't
counter
see
at
the
the end of the videos,
next one
right?
yet, the previous one yet.
Yeah. That's because
Oopsie daisy, wrong
that's 'cause it's
button,
sitting on
just
my G
teleported
drive,
myself
and it's
in.
3 gigs.
Well, not me.
Guess who renders?
Mossy
Guess
shield.
who renders in HD?
This is going so well. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, because your
Just-
computer.
No. Well, the other one is still more
And you
successful,
were
but
saying you're
this
going to
is
keep
so
the other build that's
nice.
more successful.
It just gave me an item that adds to my health. And it's pretty good shield.
I'm just shaking my head. Ooh, you.
Okay, this is
Are you
getting
better than
ridiculous.
I
I
am?
took on 2 summaries without taking a single point of damage. And without using my Rocket Fist.
I'm just shaking my head at. I'm just shaking my head at this point. What else can I do?
You can boot up
I already
Risk of Rain
know
and
I'm
prepare
gonna
for the
lose.
podcast. Yeah.
I could, but that'd be cheating. Not to mention, it'd be very boring video. It'd be very inaccurate video, really, if it was if I was playing that and not Dungeons of Dredmor. And I am having fun playing the
Look
game.
at this
I just
from
have
this
to
point of view.
sometimes
Now
divorce
it's
my
free game
brain
for you.
from
You
the
can
competitive aspect.
try anything you want, as long as it's within the build. You can try with a different leveling system, although I think the one I device is pretty perfect so far.
Mhm. I'm also kind of debating what I'm going to do for next week's build.
Random.
That is usually my starting point, the random button. But yeah, the one I was watching online, he was a bankster communist. He didn't have any crafting skills. Balls. He did have mathemagic, though.
I didn't really like Mathemagic, I never found any use for it. Build after the Richard tribute build is going to involve mushrooms, alcohol, I mean alchemy, and battle geology. At least. Do you know why?
Nice.
You get high on mushrooms,
Why?
you get drunk with alcohol, and then you get stoned. So that will be the only build I won't min-max because it doesn't make sense. I know
You
it's
can't see
horrible.
my face right now.
I'm talking about my
Hey.
build, not about your face.
Oh,
Now, what does it say to you if first thing you thought was me making a ugly face joke?
that I have a sense.
Well, you drank poison, I drank acid.
Exactly.
You would think you would put something in the bowl before just to check is it not acidic. But no, just stuff your face in.
Pretty much.
What can happen is just the ultimate dungeon of evil.
Seriously, what's the worst that can happen?
Jesus Christ, how does it happen? My inventory is full again.
Weapons.
So we are at 44 minutes mark. Do you want
Yeah.
to end it?
I just want to. I want
So-
just sort of.
So hang on, let me die.
I'm still saving this. I'm still saving this character. I think.
I'm not.
Then again, I have my
That's
other.
fine.
I have my test run. My test run character. So what do I know? And yes, you're seeing me standing here in a pocket dimension, sorting everything I'm throwing on the ground, so that way when I go to grab it all later, I actually have an idea. Let's see, food.
Floor 3, before I am prepared. Let's see how badly this will go. And with full inventory.
Well, of course.
Oh, I was thinking it's Monster Zoo because it was hung up for a second.
Aw, that would have been a good way to go.
Yeah, I'm going to find the next stairway and get as deep as possible. There we go! Monster Zoo with only 50 monsters, but it's still kind of...
I had 90 some.
Yeah, but I got 2 bosses and 1 commando. Deagle.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, I have 6 HP and I got attacked by a clone by Crab Warrior. And the Deagle Commando that is a boss at the same time. And still survived the round. Next time I'm going to die though. Nope, still alive. I love you, Mana Shield.
It was doing great for me. Until, you know, it didn't.
Yeah, if I would have healed using the potion right there, I think I would have survived.
Yeah, I have to check what my final score was. But it was 11,000 something, so we know who won. Again.
Mac Invincible the Adventurer. He ate like a cinder block. Killed by poorly cloned hero on level 3. Your score, 27,256. And a screenshot. And there we go, folks.
That will go to me. But yeah, so once again, he won. Let me save and quit this character. So I can check. Because this is one of my high scores. Yeah, I had 11,644, died to a spell mine.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'll win next time.
My most successful Clockwork Knight build got 633,072 points.
I'll win next.
That's my most successful one.
I'll win next time.
Yes, because she'll pick up some obscure build that only she knows how to play.
I'll let you practice for 5 minutes.
You know, I think I need a handicap. I won't practice.
Nah, you...
I won't touch Dungeons of Dredmor until next week, I promise.
No, you can. I'm just not gonna tell you...
It's bloody unfair if you look at our mileage.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you the build until, like, an hour before we start anyway.
Okay, guys, so...
Yeah.
Who wants to wrap it up?
Knock yourself dead!
Okay, guys, so that was Rose's Melody versus Exodius, and I hope you enjoyed this. Next time it's going to be another non-min-maxed build.
Yes, you're gonna notice a trend, people. I actually have a build in mind, and it's actually kind of min-max, so... Who knows? I might just...
Is it as broken as this one?
No, but it's cool.
Okay, see you later, guys.
See you later. Bye.